This is the fifth or sixth try via web camera to even just vaguely make a short post vlog thing about how I want to do things today, but today's just not working for me because today is wet. We had a series of storms come through last night, and it's so wet outside. I'm afraid that if I put my foot on the grass, or where the grass should be, I'm going to sink into the bog of eternal stench and never be found again. Which, isn't that far from the truth, because wet ground, sinky, ucky, gross, gross. So today's been slow. I got up, went around my morning rituals, I came downstairs and ate a banana. I cleaned a little bit. I ate another banana. I cleaned a lot of it. Spent from about 8 to, I'm gonna say 10, 15. 15's a good number, yeah. About 10, 15, I was just cleaning, because the windows needed to wash. They needed to wash, yes. And then, I sat down here in my big comfy chair, because I'm leaning against the arm and you're way over there, so it's a big comfy chair. And I sat down and I watched a movie. And it wasn't Magic Mike for once, because Magic Mike was, horrible. It was really bad, and I don't know, I was talking to my guy friend, my best guy friend ever, my boyfriend, my Joe. I was talking to my boyfriend about it the other day, and he's like, yeah, I think that women only went to see it because they had hot guys in it and they were stripping. And I didn't care about that, because I lived in Las Vegas for about 2 years nearly, and this stuff just gets boring after a while. You'd be surprised. Yeah, but today I watched Hotel Transylvania because, well, one, that was what we were supposed to watch the day that Amanda was over here, and we didn't. And two, I wanted to see it. It looked adorable. It really was adorable. It was one of the few Adam Sandler movies I like now, so yay. Yay him. It was a good sit around the house and do nothing thing. And then I came here and started trying to vlog, and then my computer would break, and it would be a bork, 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 bork fest. And after I'm done with this, I get to go back to cleaning, because I only got the first floor windows down, and we've got 2 floors and an attic. And I don't like the attic at all. No, bad things happen in attics. It's just not pretty. I'm going to rearrange my room as well, so maybe you'll be able to see some of that. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to me. It's up to one of us. That's really it. But I'm trying to put a bookshelf in there because I collect way too many books. I read them. I read all of them. I read them lots of times. But I just don't have room for them on my floor and my lamp and the bed and the desk. And I'm going to drown in books if I don't organize them, so I have to move the bookshelf from the guest room into the craft room, which is my room. Either that, or I just need to get my own place and not depend on my mother anymore. Or I can do that after another year of working and not spending money on anything. Yeah, it's for the people who watch, because I noticed that we've been getting a couple of views, which is nice. What do you think about that? About, 22, nearly 23, I'll be 23 this year, nearly a 22-year-old living with her mother, working in the town that she lives in because she moved back and got her degree. But what do you think about that? Does it say things about the person living with their mother, or is it just handy? I don't know. I think that it's nice that she took me in, but I don't want to live here, because I moved out for a reason, whatever that reason was. I still moved out. And I'm looking for another place. I'm trying to debate things with Amanda and a couple other people who might, just sometimes bunk. How would that work, though? That's another question. If you had to roommate with a friend, is it a good idea? And if you did, how would you split the costs? Like, would you have one person pay for this, or would you have one person pay for that? Or would you, like, if you were, I don't know, working at a really nice job, say, in our town, we've got FCC, they pay pretty well. If you're working at FCC and you could pay the rent, would you make them do all the other stuff, like pay to wash laundry, pay to buy groceries, pay to put gas in the car? Speaking of which, I need to find a car. Yeah, those are my questions. Just, what do you do when you're stuck in a situation when you're living with your mother and your brother? And my little brother's autistic. That makes things a little bit difficult. What do you do? If you want to move out, where do you go? How do you search? How do you plan things accordingly? And if you're moving out and moving into an apartment with the person, how do you split the cost? How do you financially find a way around it? Questions for today. Questions for everything. I'll see you next time at Girls at Randomness on the Tube. Bye.